Welcome back to Raiders franchise, and we are 5-3. We just got murdered by the Chiefs, 56-10. That was not a fun one. But we got the Bengals today. They are 4-4, lower rated than the Chiefs were, but I worry that their offense is going to be pretty good with Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow, and I worry that Trey Hendrickson is going to cause us a ton of problems when we drop back to pass. Those are my big concerns out of the way. I will say, if you're concerned about Tulane Dynasty returning, it's going to be. The big problem is I've been sick, and it's easy enough for me to record an hour or two long video for a franchise episode. It's a lot tougher to commit to a 7 or 8 hour stream when I know I'm going to be coughing a decent bit. So I'm getting back up closer to 100%. I'm thinking maybe Friday on a Tulane Dynasty stream for Season 3. That's the thought right now. But we are beyond the trade deadline. It's Week 9, and these are the players that we didn't trade that are still available. Now, we didn't really do a whole lot at the deadline. Still dealing with a ton of injuries, and I'm not really necessarily ready to bring back a lot of these guys. Nate Hobbs and Trayvon Merrick, we absolutely do want back for the future, no question. Malcolm Kuntz is a maybe. He's going to be 27. He's got normal dev. He gets injured every game. We turned down the injury slider slightly, but with 89 injury, this guy might as well be a part-time player. It's unbelievable how often he gets hurt. Now, to his credit, he does return to the game a lot, but he's injured all the time. Divine Diablo is a nice user middle linebacker for the easy reads in this series. We do want him back. I'm thinking maybe a 2-year deal is good because he's going to be 27. So we get him for age 27, 28. 29 could be okay, but again, normal dev. We could draft a linebacker that could be better than him, but also, are we going to bring back Robert Spillane? We need one of these guys. Diablo's younger and more athletic. That works in Madden when you're actually playing the games. I would say let's offer him a 2-year deal, $2 million salary with a bonus at $2.5 million. I think that's extremely fair, and he's going to return on a 2-year deal. Merrick, maybe we wait on. I mean, we do want him back. Why wait, right? He's only going to get better, which could make this even more expensive, so probably don't want to do that. He's 25 years old. I'm thinking a 5-year deal. We'll space out the money a little bit better, bring it down slightly, and hopefully Trayvon Merrick returns through his age 30 season, and he is back. That was the biggest one that we needed, at least in terms of overall. Nate Hobbs is important as well. He's maybe not as interested, but it was really big to bring back Merrick. We might wait on extending Nate Hobbs. He wants a mentor at the position, and he doesn't really love the scheme fit. Both of those things can change. And in fact, we might be able to change one of those things right now. There's absolutely a mentor corner just sitting in free agency, I'm sure. Not Kwan Williams, Jason Verrett. Jason Verrett. I've signed him before. He's down to 86 speed. I've talked about this before, but this is one of the big what could have beens for me in the NFL. He might have 60 injury. I mean, this guy just cannot, 66 injury. He just can't stay healthy. When he was healthy and playing, he was one of the best corners in the NFL. Unfortunately, he was almost never healthy. But for my purposes, to get more cornerback depth and to increase the likelihood of Nate Hobbs returning, bringing in Jason Verrett is actually a big move, and will cut somebody that doesn't make any sense to keep on the team. Sam Webb, probably. We just don't need him at all. High ankle sprain for Christian Wilkins. Come on, dude. As if we needed to be another man down for this game. We lose our best interior defensive lineman. He's only going to be out for this week. That's kind of how the practice injuries work. They're never super significant. Still without Colton Miller. Still without Tyree Wilson. And now we are down another defensive lineman, which is pretty annoying. That is not Brock Bowers. There he is. 47 catches on the year for just over 600 yards, 3 touchdowns. The fact that Joe Burrow's warming up without a helmet so they can show the real Slim Shady haircut is insane. But okay. It looks ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. I do think he pulls it off, but in the game, it does look ridiculous. In case you guys were curious about my thoughts on Joe Burrow's haircut, I'm glad we got that out of the way. But we are at Paycor Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bengals, and we'll see if we can take them out. Here we go. I like the look of this stadium a lot. I feel like you can just tell it's on the water, just even being inside the building. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It might have something to do with, like, you can just see a pale sky and no skyline. I think that might have something to do with it. I don't know. I like the feel. I like Cleveland Stadium a lot. Denver. Like, just the feeling of being in the stadium in the game. Those are kind of my top groups. All teams with orange, interestingly enough, which is my favorite color. But you see just that pale sky in the background with just nothingness. I feel like this just feels like it's on the water. Burrow under pressure already. We'll check down. We'll find his man, and that's way more yards than I was hoping they would get when Joe Burrow initially broke the sack. I was hoping they would lose yardage, but Burrow makes it happen on the boot, and they pick up 9. And they might be walking this back, though. Ted Karras jumped, which would be unusual considering he's the center. Can't really get a false start in the center. It looks like it was Alex Kappa, maybe. Throwing over the middle. I was hoping that was going to be some type of stop route. Chase continues up the field, gets wide open, makes the catch, breaks a tackle, and we might have some tackling trouble today. We'll see if they even decide to run the ball. Zach Moss is the tailback, of course, no more Joe Mixon. He's in Houston now. And it is a bit of a step down, I would say, as Gesicki cannot catch that one. Gonna get a little bit crazy here. Is that Jamar Chase into the backfield? Could be some type of bubble screen. It is going to be a screen. T. Higgins is there, makes the catch, gets 3rd and short for Cincinnati. I think we run commit here. If they want to pass and get this, congrats to them. But we're going to run commit. It is play action, and that's wide open down the field. We commit, like, why would we do that? Because if they did run the ball, it'd be very successful. Play action for Cincinnati. Jamar Chase touchdown. I took the deep zone defender and ran him at the line of scrimmage, and that's how that happens. Well, that was a gamble that we didn't need to take or make. That was stupid. Minshew Mania running wild. Don't look at those numbers, please. Let's skip through it. All right. Let's go, Raiders. Madison is the back. He's actually got a little bit of space. He's going to break a tackle. All right. Hard-fought 11 yards for Alexander Madison. He really upset me last week with the fumbles. Zamir White probably will play a lot, but Madison gets the start for us today. Can't find much space there. 2nd and 9. I feel like Bowers is going to get open there. Nice throw from Minshew on the run, and there's Brock Bowers with the first down. Get a little bit worried throwing on the run with Gardner Minshew. This isn't college football 25. I don't have Henry Streeter at quarterback like Trenton State Dynasty. But that is a good enough throw. Bowers makes a pretty good adjustment to the ball, and we pick up the first down. So the offense is moving here, but it's early, and we are going to keep trying to establish the run. 2nd and 8, more running, and they actually defend that really well. I was hoping we'd bring up like 3rd and 4, and that way we could call this like easy 4-down territory. Now I'm a little bit afraid about it. I think we're going to target Logan Wilson there. We're going to throw to Brock Bowers almost no matter what, and that was a mistake. He played it really well. That's a pick 6. Well, the decision had been made. It didn't need to. This is an interesting start to the game. Probably either don't throw that is, first of all, what we need to do. If we have good arm strength, maybe that's doable, right? And the ball comes out really early. It came out too late. Minshew has no arm. It was never open. And we didn't pass lead it away enough, clearly. So that was stupid as well. That's quite a start to the game. This is like vintage stuff. Madison's open. Madison probably gets tackled by Logan Wilson, but he maybe picks up 4 or 5 if we just check it down instantly. But we didn't do that. Well, throwing for content is at an all-time high. This is how I do it. This is just because I'm an experienced content creator. Let's start scoring, though. Now is time. We had to give him 14 to be nice. Now it's time to get it go and kick it into gear. Now we're really on fire. Okay. You know, it feels like whenever I want to dial up a deep shot, that's when they're blitzing and we don't have the time. Feels like that's always how it works. There's Devontae Adams, though. We're going to get it going. Cincinnati, they got nothing on us today. I might pull Madison. I don't feel confident in the running game. We had one good run with him to start, and I really have not been able to find any space since then. Could be a skill issue. I'm sure I'll be told that it is. I'm sure it is. Thank you for that. But I'm not liking it with Madison right now. Give Bowers a chance. Go get it, Brock! Drops it. 3rd and 11. Perfect time to dial up a screen against the blitz. We have blockers. Madison's going to pick up the first down and more. There goes Alexander Madison. Can't run the ball with him. We can get him the ball in the flat and make something happen. Zamir White checks into the game. We're going to get on the move here. They're just going to give us space to run. We're going to take it. There's Minshew, picks up the first. Just give Davante Adams a chance. Okay, I'm in. Oh, it's tipped and dropped by Adams. Cam Taylor-Britt was right there. Some blocking stuff on that side. Sorry about that. Cam Taylor-Britt was right there, but sometimes you say, hey, give Davante Adams a chance. See what he can do. And we're going to throw it away. Barely avoiding intentional grounding. Is Davante Adams hurt? We give him one jump ball and he can't play the rest of the game? That's 2 snaps in a row he's not on the field. Give Bowers a chance. That's not... That's one of the worst throws I've probably ever seen. I mean, I feel like we throw exactly on time, right with the break. Try to put it on him, and it just floats up. I mean, 2 receivers in the exact same area is not good either. So, yeah, that's tough, but... All right. Okay. I have no idea how that's caught. I'm right there. I press the deflect button, and we get nothing happens. And T. Higgins catches it and goes to the end zone. This is quite a start to the game. Burrow just throws into double coverage. He's never intercepted. I guess it's actually not double coverage. I don't know why I thought it was. But I switch on it, he just runs by him. Doesn't ever try to deflect the ball. Doesn't try to make a play on the receiver. Just runs by him. I don't get it, dude. I really don't understand. Extremely frustrating. And you could say, okay, maybe we're too late to go for the deflection. We switch on, we get there too late behind him. But it still should get a tackle animation then. Not run around him. Playing ring around the rosy with T. Higgins. It's 21-0. Oh, look, Davante Adams is back on the field. Nice of you to join us. Appreciate that. Bowers wide open this time. I mean, this is just such a bad game that we've played so far. Slant open for Davante Adams, thrown behind him. Not really what you want on a slant, but okay. Now, the reason I don't think we're out of this game, I think we played about 80% well. It's just been like a few catastrophic mistakes that have put us in this position in the game. Again, every time I try to stretch the field, Cincinnati's dialed up a blitz. They actually only send 4 there. How did they get instant pressure? So, the right tackle... Interesting. I don't know why... First of all, Trey Hendrickson is lined up where the left tackle is. That makes sense, but our line is like pinched together. They're really shifted over to the defensive left, and absolutely no one's on Sam Hubbard. The right tackle never gets out there, never makes an attempt. The tight ends are running routes. So we have the right guard blocking nobody. He's just kind of hanging out. And the right tackle picks up the defensive tackle, which I really have never seen before. It's very interesting. Well, all right then. Adams drops it. Cool. I'm not saying that's the easiest catch ever, but you got to catch it. We just can't throw the ball. I mean, I feel like we're making decisions pretty quickly. We're living in replay mode today as well. Oh, my left guard. It's Jackson Powers Johnson, the rookie, just gets annihilated. Just gets annihilated. All right. Well, on the bright side, it's not like a turnover. We just don't get the ball anymore, which is what a turnover is in a way. Good punt, though. Got to be happy about the punt. Burrow on the move. That's, of course, going to be open. Epps can't make the tackle. This game's over. Is that caught? Okay. Who even is that, dude? Who is that? Hunter Renfrow is on the Bengals now. Heck of a snag by him, I guess. Are you kidding me? Dude! No, I'm cool, calm, and collected like always. Xander Horvath. It's a great play. So I'm going to break this one down for you in our beloved replay mode. So, we read it fairly well, right? We're playing the middle of the field. Spillane shoots down to the flat. Switch on. Go for a tackle. Don't make the tackle. That's okay. And because he's in a broken tackle animation, even though I'm up on him spamming tackle, Nate Hobbs makes no effort to tackle and is confused earnestly by the entire situation and just runs into him and then stops playing football. What are we doing? Well, you knew that wasn't going to be a drop. There's Merritt going for a hit stick, and Jamar Chase has broken every hit stick tackle attempt the entire game, so let's stop trying that. That's surely going to be a touchdown. Yeah, because they don't drop it. They don't. No, we're hanging in. We're doing okay. Get the ball out, Minshew. There's Zamir White. Get up the field. There it is. I mean, we've had as many first downs as they've had. And we have 0 points. That's bad for a lot of reasons. It's bad for a lot of reasons. Monte Adams, nice catch. He drops the ball if anyone touches him, by the way. However, the other team, not even just the Bengals, whoever we're playing, the other team could get hit by a semi-truck and hold on to the football. There's the fumble. Give it to Cincinnati, please. 3rd and 2. Let's get it to Brock Bowers. He's open. Run after catch. Let's go, Brock. We're right back in it. Oh, and... Oh, wow. I'll take a look at it. They rush 4, of course. Let's see what happened here on the interior of the offensive line. So, yeah. It's like, oh, don't mind me. Yeah, sure. You'd like to get through? Yeah, there's Gardner Minshew. It wasn't even doubled. Jackson Powers Johnson is just doing nothing. And then Andre James goes, oh, no, he's right to your table, sir. Fucking, 2nd and 15. Working off play action because we've really established the run so well. Just give Bowers a chance. Oh, it's Michael Mayer. And it never even got close to him. It's great stuff. Give me the fucking ball. User pick, easy reads, hop on pop. It's the only one I go to nowadays. Easy reads, Divine Diablo. We're right back in it. Devontae Adams wide open. Yeah, let's celebrate into the end zone. Down 21, pending the point after. Hell yeah. That's why Devontae Adams is wide receiver 1 in the NFL still. What a guy. All right. This is the beginning of a pretty legendary comeback. Down 28-0. We just got to play some defense. And offense would be good too. Taking a deep shot. Nate Hobbs in coverage. You got to take the football away. All right. Or don't. Yeah, that's going to be a nice play for Cincinnati. We're really struggling overall, I would say. It's a pretty good review of what's going on. Under 1:30 to play. Underneath, there is a flag. That's going to be 10 yards somehow. How about a hold? Bring this back, please. Roughing the passer? Well, all right. Yeah, give him the ball on the 18 then, sure. Trying to get over the middle. Oh, we whiffed big time. That's a tough tackle to make. Do I have Heat Seeker on? Sure didn't feel like it. T. Higgins, touchdown number 2 of the game, I believe. And... yeah. Just kind of ran right by him, huh? Like, it really felt like I was on a line to him. We just run right by him. And there's never a hit stick there. Okay. So, if we're going to stay in this game, we absolutely need a touchdown. Right now. I guess that play doesn't work, because that's when you're supposed to throw the out route, and you saw what happened. I am on the verge of a complete mental breakdown. We're not going to be able to outrun him there. Yeah, great contain. 3rd and 10. Adams. Okay. Never could really get it into his break. Was bumped. Only 2 more quarters of this. Get to Burrow. All right, we'll call a timeout. Maybe we block a punt or something. That won't happen. We're going to try to block a punt here. This could get us back in the game. No chance. Amir Abdullah. Yeah, that's going to be the end of the first half. Kind of a rough one for us. We're going to hold that 28-point deficit for now. But, wow, we do get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. Imagine the possibilities. Especially with an electric return man like 35-year-old Amir Abdullah. Oh, my God. He's actually going to do something? Oh, my God. All right. Hey, I'll take a return to the 45. Minshew fumbled. All right, we'd fall on it. This play doesn't work. The receivers are too close. This out route will bump Davante Adams every time and throw off the timing of the route. I see that he's wide open. I could have thrown it now, but I saw him get bumped, and I said, that's not an option anymore. Let me look elsewhere. I've complained about this so much this year. It's worse than ever, but you cannot have every single route concept in the game constantly get bumped by either your own team or the DBs, incidentally. It's way too much. 3rd and 16. I mean, it's 4-down territory at this point just because... How is he dropping it? We know we're not going to get 16 yards. We have to punt now. That's Davante Adams, dude. How are you dropping the ball? It's obscene. It's absurd. It's asinine. It's ridiculous. Burrow, of course, is not going to get sacked, and he's going to throw it away. Okay. That's super open. Sure is. I think with the update, these sliders now feel insane. I don't know if anyone else is kind of getting that feeling here. It seems like my players have pretty much no concept about how to play football anymore. And, yep, 35-7 on 4th and inches. Go for it. I'm gonna stay calm. I've been doing a good job of it all game, I think, and it's not gonna change now. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And I keep hearing this like 1950s crooner bullshit music every time the Bengals score. After every touch, Cincinnati. I hate it. 3rd and 3. That's about right. 4th and 3. Oh, yep. Trey Tucker actually caught the ball. Wow. You know what's absolutely insane, by the way? So they're in cover 4 here. This is a deep quarters responsibility for Mike Hilton, right? And he's got no eyes on the quarterback. Look at this fool. Look at him. The moment I click to throw it to Trey Tucker, he whips around to leave his man absolutely wide open because he knows I've already decided to throw the ball. That is insane. The moment I click the button, he whips around out of nowhere to play the receiver I've thrown it to that would have been open. What do you want me to do? Genuine question. What can I even do? Oh my God. So I want to talk about this play here. So we have 3rd and 10. I face pressure instantly, so the ball's got to come out, right? We got to make a decision. Davante Adams is running a corner. Jacoby Myers is basically doing the reverse. So the ball's in the air here. This is the design of the play. The ball is in the air to the corner. We're just hoping it gets open. That's nothing. Davante Adams is trying to run to this spot over here. The ball's in the air, right? And he gets pushed all the way over here, and this is nothing. There's no call for anything. Dude, I don't know how much of this I can take. I really don't. I'm at my wit's end. Deep shot, Davante Adams. That's the best ball Gardner Minshew's ever thrown in his entire career. And that's a nice tackle, I guess. Sacked. Yep, sure. All right. 4th and 8. Game on the line. Comeback starts now with a touchdown. Okay. It's going to be okay. Yeah, all right. Is that going to be a touchdown? They're going for it on 4th and 3. Dude, give me a break, please. I want to get the football back and take 4 kneels if I have to. What are they? Why are they doing this to me? Okay, that was kind of sick from Devontae Adams. All right, that's the best thing he's ever done. So, it's going to be another pick 6 probably. It's the same shit I keep talking about with the players getting bumped. I mean, my guy just can't run a route. I have no receivers that can run a route because the route gets interrupted every single time I try to throw. You got to throw with anticipation. Well, I try to. He's running an out route and they run into each other, but the ball's already in the air. So, yeah, he would have been open had the 2 morons, Dumb and Dumber, not run into each other. But they do, and then now it's a pick 6. I guess we're going to lose by 7 more now. Oh, no. Kenny Gardner-Minshew fumbles. Cincinnati's on it. Just end my suffering, please. Just kneel it out. They're going to run plays. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to start calling timeouts before anything. They're still going to choose to run plays. Just, dude, why? There it is. Victory formation. All right, thanks for watching. They're going to even kick the field goal to make it a 50 bomb. Yeah, all right, well. Okay. This music is driving me insane. I don't even really want to look at the numbers. I mean, it's an all-time bad everything. This was the least fun I've had really being alive in a few months for sure. And this, I mean, I'm good. I'm cool. An upgrade for a punter. That's kind of funny. Man, what can I even tell you, guys? I think I have to get off the game right now before you read about me in the paper tomorrow. I think we need the bye week so badly. And all right. See you the next one. Take it easy.